Good morning to all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early. See what problems they can cause.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Good shot, a beauty. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 runners coming from it. Australia are 9 for 1. Pandya from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see. They can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Smith looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
8 runs out of there. Australia are 25 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that lap. Delivery found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Going with spin now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets foot. Forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia 33 for 3.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia 34 for 3.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. See, good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's the over. Australia 39 for 3. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Five runs in that over. Australia are 44 for 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Bowling fielders look really confident. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
They've gone up here. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over, Australia are 55 for 5. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Crunch. On the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Huge edge. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 69 for 5. Pandya back into the attack.
It's coming. Into the attack.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 77 for 6. Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. straight to the fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9 for Australia.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That's it. End of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Half a chance, missed. Zampa taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Lovely. Cover drive straight to the extra cover field. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yada waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. India are 46 for 1.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gill, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Gone. Good work catching that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Beats the field with a great shot. "13 runs added there. India are 59 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Zampa from the Garware Pavilion end. Yada drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time.
One-sided contest.